I've gone through crazy phases of stress. I've been through many depressions in my life. I've been through long COVID. I've been through COVID more times than anyone that I know. If I hadn't done the Oxygen Advantage, I think I wouldn't be alive, guys. I honestly think I wouldn't be alive. And I can tell you that all the exercises have saved my life. I am not a dogmatic person. So I also like to not stick to schedules. I like to figure out if what they are telling me is true or it's a lie. I try the opposite. I don't try mouth breathing because I immediately see that my brain goes into fucking dysfunctional patterns. And I also know that if I mouth breathe, my nose blocks immediately. I have to take a lot of care of what I put into my body, food-wise, thought-wise, and breath-wise, to be okay. I can just tell you that for my brain chemistry and for the brain chemistry of everyone that I work for and with, the nasal breathing stuff is really, 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 really good. To continue answer your questions, BJJ fighter. And when it comes to the low, slow, deep, let's do an exercise. So in the last video, we said that optimal for recovery, brain function, muscle, oxygenation, and for the chemistry of your brain to work in a good way, observe how your state changes the more you inhale. Observe how your physical capacity decreases while you mouth breathe or increases. Think. Observe, analyze for yourself. Be clever. It's great to read. It's great to follow people. It's great to do what people tell you. It's good to do practices. But don't believe everything people tell you. It's funny, the most intelligent people that I know have the tendency to drop their capacity to think for themselves. So this is a channel for people to learn to think for themselves whilst taking care of their brain chemistry. And exhaling slow is good for your brain chemistry for millions of reasons. And I'm happy to go and discuss with as many men and women as needed to express why I mean that. But practice over speaking. Touch your ribs if you want. Lay down. So you know what? Just chill a bit. Just lay down or chill on this chair that you're sitting in. Let's go. Gonna inhale slowly, expanding the ribs to the sides and to the back. Relaxing the breastbone, the collarbones, the jaw. Exhaling, resisting the exhalation. Sensing how the end of the ribs move towards each other. Then pressing the organs down towards the hips and the pelvis while you inhale. Relaxing your butt muscles. Relaxing your butthole. Relaxing the thighs and then exhaling, feeling how the ribcage moves down back to neutral. Feeling how your neck and your collarbones open up. Even whilst just talking to you, my left nostril just, boom, opened up because whilst I'm speaking and thinking of that, nitric oxide is accumulating in my nostrils and then I can breathe again. Overbreathing isn't good. I'm sure about that. There you go. You continue to inhale and exhale as slow as you can. What is the optimum, you asked? Continue to observe your ribcage moving. So if I was a typical coach of the Oxygen Advantage, which I am and which I'm not, but if I was, I would ask you to inhale for 4 seconds, exhale for 6 seconds, and have that as a practice. 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. It's not only about the seconds, it's about the volume that you put into the seconds. It's not only about the volume that you put into the seconds and how you decrease the volume whilst you exhale. It's also about the quality that you put into that. It's not only about the quality that you put into the 4 seconds in and the quality that you put into the 6 seconds out and 6 seconds out, and how the quality enhances the quality of your awareness and consciousness. It's also about how well you can feel while you put in the quality, and how relaxed and smooth and in tune with the world, with yourself, with less of a thinking. You do that while still being very clear about what you're thinking and directing your body. It's not about how much you're controlling your thinking, your body, your quality, and the seconds and the expansion. It's also not so much about how you're controlling your exhalation, the quality, the speed, and the volume of what you're doing. It's about how natural you can incorporate that when you want to do that in your daily life. It's about your ability to drop the tension in your head whilst you're fighting and go back into the state of expanding, relaxing, and slowing down. Sometimes you'll need more seconds. Sometimes you'll need more seconds for this. Awesome. You're a human being alive on a planet breaking rules. Congratulations. I like that. I like people that break rules and that understand how to follow and observe and study something. Now, Oxygen Advantage says 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. And then we recommend to implement small breath at the end of the exhalation. In the video of the 7 days, LSD and BOLD, I said, hold your breath for 3 seconds after exhalation. Breathe normal. Normal means maybe not 4 in, 6 out, maybe less. Then start to incorporate again 4 in, 6 out. Then hold your breath maybe for 5 seconds or for 10. The confusing part for you whilst I was teaching was that I wasn't saying, do this. Dogma. 3 minutes only that, then 7 minutes only that, then 1 minute that. Why? Because I want you to be able to observe, stick to something that, how does it feel? The best performers in the world, the ones that are at the top, they know how to understand basic rules of life, and then understand how they function in between that. You can't follow a script and become the best in the world. Otherwise, gosh, all of us would be the best in the world. You can't follow a script and become the best in the world. You have to follow your DNA and make your DNA the best for yourself. The brain and the human existence within your body is way more powerful and intelligent than what people talk about. You know, guys, my abilities go far beyond being a breathwork teacher. The reason why I've chosen to become a breathwork teacher is because I wanted a key and access to the human brain for the humans that I work with to understand that they are not who they think they are. They are way more, and they can feel their abilities. But you going for inhale 4, exhale 6, and then holding your breath to 3 to 15 seconds, awesome. It's for us to accumulate CO2 tolerance. If you want to be super, if you want to make an evolution, just continue to come to my YouTube channel, because for now what we're doing is we're playing. We are trying not to follow a script, because I know you are all soldiers. I can tell you what to do and you're going to do it like this. Boom. But there's a point where you will have to trust yourself more than trust or whomever, your coaches' decisions, your mental coaches' decisions. It's about trusting your motion. That's what it is all about. My work goes far beyond the breathwork stuff, but the breath is a key to life and everything. So this is why I'm teaching it. But what I want to do is for you to trust your breath, and then to understand that a key for spirituality, performance is spirituality, for growth, and I have to leave now, so I'll have to stop in a second, is for you to, the more CO2 you have, the more tolerance towards CO2, the better. So push it a bit. Hold your breath. Maybe if you want, go 4 in, 6 out, and then hold your breath for 15 seconds. 4 in, 6 out, hold your breath for 15 seconds. 4 in, 6 out, hold your breath for 15 seconds. Do that for 5 minutes. Check how it works. Okay, was too much. Go, cool. Sarah said I can play a bit with it. Then I go for 3 seconds hold. Then I go for 25 seconds hold. Play a bit, come back with questions. And then as soon as I start teaching the membership classes where we're going to have lives and you can join and then ask questions. You can't do anything wrong if you change the breath holds length. So for 3 to 15, 20, 50 seconds, how long you want. Play a bit with it and then figure out what your body wants to do for now. I know most of the teachers don't coach like that. They won't give you independence from the beginning. The structure is 4 in, 6 out and hold your breath for 15 to 5 seconds for now. We don't want to go crazy from the beginning, because if you go crazy from the beginning, most of the people that do breath holds very, very crazy for X months, they drop off. So I don't want to do that. I want you to become more human and more feel good about it, playful. Then we can still go crazy. And I'm going to kill you at some point, guys, with a breath hold. So you better enjoy now being crazy and funny. Okay, I'm coming late. I'm getting late to my next appointment. So be confused, feel a bit lost. You can't do anything wrong. As long as you don't hyperventilate. That's my point of view, my medical point of view, my therapeutical point of view, and my mental coach point of view. Love you very much, people. Take care.